they say revolution, revolution not sweet.
You know, not on your day, I'm gonna let you guys listen to these salon people about they talk Creole on this because which I can show now. This is a guy that I follow on YouTube. They do exactly like what they do so. You know, Midas Touch. Great guys them. They do very well for research. And they can show now how people fight for democracy across Europe. I don't want to watch them for myself. I want to get an idea of what they talk about. Because this is not the time where people get for defending democracies. When I listen to this, I want to see exactly what they talk about. You know, people get for stand up for protect democracy, just like with Marabio. Listen.
The fascist leaders who he admires are all being cornered right now. People are rising up against them. Take a look at what's going on in Budapest, in Hungary, where Viktor Orban is losing badly in the polls, and people right now are in Budapest by the tens of thousands telling Orban to resign. Watch this. And here is Orban's rival, the main opposition leader, who is going to bring down Orban. Watch this.
Vége van, elvtársak, vagy ha jobban értitek, továrisi kanyec.
And by the way, I'll translate it for you. He said, "It's over for you, comrade." Let's take a look at what's going on in Belgrade, in Serbia, where the Vučić regime there is now facing massive uprisings and massive protests there. Let's take a look at what's going on in Belgrade. Now, they say tens of thousands. It looks like hundreds of thousands of people to me. And I think this is foreshadowing what I've said is going to happen, which I call it the summer of democracy here in the United States. Donald Trump's looking at this and he's like, am I next? Here, play this clip. Now, while Donald's fascist allies, or the axis of evil, he's trying to have America join with, as they are being cornered and facing uprisings by their people, America's former allies, who should be our allies.
When I can listen to Fatima Bio, that full-sided way talk about revolution not easy, where they talk about the Koidu holdings, right? Where they tell them for saying no easy. When I can listen to Fatima Bio, I want to understand, say democracy is a sacrifice that we have to make to protect her. When I go for protecting our democracy, when I can listen to Fatima Bionaya, where they talk about protest to Koidu holding.
And for any day Koidu holding make no work for 24 hours, it cost them millions.
Yes.
So when I always say now, you know, when they say revolution, revolution not sweet. Now no not start this thing. And then once I come off free to so left me begin and left me work and left all the canaya. Not for myself, una. My salary, no, they come out now, quite only. Then they give me fuck all and I want nothing from them.
Absolutely. Salon people, when I read Fatima Bio, that is the fact. So for the one who wants to say, we in America, I'll take you to America, they talk about protest. I'm fine in America. Fatima Bio gets still Fatima Bio get protection past me. He married to the illegal president. Fatima Bio can call for protest, nothing will go happen to her. If me go Salwa call for protest, we all know what's going to happen. When I see and waiting to happen to the politicians, the opposition leader, them, we for stand up to them guy, we get power, we get position. Who than me, one man, whose position I get necessarily? None. The fact of the matter is, the same overseas who all they run for camp. You see how it's managed to protect the democracy. We make them country and they move forward. But we in Sierra Leone, Africa, we know they stand up for protect and defend with democracy. That is exactly what is actually happening. So what two brother and sister they do? Then they run for camp through temple run for car overseas. Now make with man no respect. We look the other day, we see that video where Brother Reggie mentioned where they talk about where we see when they go kill people in Morocco because they don't want black people in there. Waiting because we only run away from the problems in Africa. We don't want to stand up for defend with democracy in Sierra Leone. We don't want to defend with democracy in Africa. We people and continue for live in abject poverty. But you see, with them now, they are standing up for democracy. All them protests that they see in Belgrade, in Serbia, all these countries, then they stand up against them guy away like a marabio, them when a fascist state, dictatorial state. They don't want people to right for free speech. They don't want let people in protest. But with they stand up for defending democracy. Just like how Fatima Bio go stand up for Koidu Holdings, Salon people for 5 years, till to the point where they thief the elections that we are. We all sit down with it, tolerate foolishness and nonsense. We need for stand up. Not only Salon people get the problem, now the leaders and the opposition sell with democracy to the SLPP and Marabio and thugs them. So we understand that point. But I show that this don't see exactly what it's like for defend and protect democracy. With man and stand up for the democracy. What can we say about our own democracy? We allow one man, Marabio, for dominate every revolution or sweet, Salon people. It is a fact coming from Fatima Bio. I want to see this, don't know. Yeah? Let's defend with democracy. Let's protect with democracy. You say, Brian, what you for do?
You know,
Go to the member of parliament. They are illegal. But stand up against the APC executive. Minkalu Mumu Manzari. We're stand up against them for defend and stand up for the democracy. Let's get a multi-party democracy back. Because right now, the one-party state we get in Sierra Leone. Bye-bye.